Hello everyone, my name is Kirsten Jones and I'm the Grants and Contracts Manager at CARES. Today I'm going to speak to you about what to do once you have notified HUD that you'd like to utilize any of their mega waivers related to COVID-19. The goal of this webinar is to focus on the process of record keeping after HUD is notified of your agency's decision to use waivers to ensure that records are being kept properly per HUD requirements. Before I talk about the emergency record-keeping protocol, I wanted to let you know that HUD is doing an expedited formal amendment process. FY18 and FY19 executed grant agreements may be amended to support your agencies during the COVID-19 pandemic. HUD is allowing you to add eligible activities not included in the original contract agreement, for example, support services. Second, they're allowing you to move funding between budget line items, this is including rental assistance. And lastly, they're allowing you to expedite the amendment process of extending the length of your current contract term to expend all awarded funding. It's important to note, though, if you elect to make this change, that your grant's operating start date will permanently change going forward. For FY18 grants, if you do extend your grant to 12/31/2020, the last possible day it can be extended to, your grant will start on January 1st forevermore. This may be subject to grant delays by any government shutdowns due to congressional budget impasses. If you'd like to make a change I didn't just mention, please contact your CPD representative. CARE's COVID-19 webpage will have a link to HUD amendment guidance. As far as the emergency record-keeping protocol goes, HUD is requiring that agencies utilizing waivers institute an emergency record-keeping protocol. CARES will guide agencies through the process and have resources available on our website. Per HUD, the protocol should outline the waivers being utilized and describe the records that will be maintained to support their use. After electing to use waivers, agencies must fill out the applicable funding stream COVID-19 Emergency Record-Keeping Protocol. These forms will be fillable PDFs and available on CARES website. There's a form for COC-funded agencies, for ESG STEP-funded agencies, and HOPWA-funded agencies. Next, you will review the emergency record-keeping protocols and adapt whichever policies apply to your agency and incorporate that as an addendum to your policies and procedures manual. CARES will provide an example of this on their website. Next, please PDF copies of the email notifying HUD of your agency's waiver use. And second, if you received an email reply from HUD accepting your notification, please send that as well. Lastly, send everything except the addendum to your policies and procedures to your CARES representative. I wanted to take a second to clarify what documentation is needed to be sent to CARES. If you're a UFA COC, please formally submit the agency-elected waivers via the emergency record-keeping form I just mentioned. If CARES acts as a collaborative applicant to your COC, please submit that same form and also your HUD email exchange. If you're an ESG, STEP, or HOPWA-funded agency, please submit your waiver elections to CARES and ask us if we have received the notification from your grantee that they have elected to use waivers. CARES is requesting that agencies utilizing waivers implement this process because HUD requires an emergency record-keeping protocol be implemented to ensure that agencies are in compliance and avoid findings during their next monitoring visit by CARES or HUD, and that waivers are implemented fairly across all clients and programs. I also again wanted to reiterate that CARES created a draft protocol that can be tailored as your agency sees fit to be added to policies and procedures. And again, it's available on CARES website along with the letters that need to be filled out and sent to your CARES representative. Each COC has its own representative that we are requesting that agencies send the information we have requested to. I'd also like to point out that due to the current situation, we are all working remotely and most easily reached via email. I'd like to thank everyone for their time today, and again, for any questions, direct you to the CARES COVID-19 webpage. Have a great day.